Welcome to the beautiful coastal town of Cromer, where history and community spirit converge. This past June, Cromer had the distinct honor of hosting guests from Nidda, Germany, and France, for a memorable twinning visit. As part of the festivities, the esteemed Cliftonville Hotel became the heart of cultural exchange and international camaraderie. Against the backdrop of this historic venue, dignitaries, organizers, and visitors gathered to celebrate a tradition that has strengthened bonds across borders for decades. The day was filled with heartfelt speeches, expressions of gratitude, and reflections on the enduring significance of town twinning. The event commenced with a stirring address from Cromer's own Town Crier, Mark Northway, whose words harkened back to the rich heritage and shared values that unite our towns. From local traditions to global connections, each speech highlighted the spirit of unity and cooperation that twinning represents. We bring you exclusive coverage of the speeches, from France and Nidda, as they share their thoughts and experiences, translated eloquently by Ruth Aziz, and reflect on the importance of fostering relationships that transcend geographical and cultural boundaries. Now, let's join our news coverage team at the Cliftonville Hotel, to hear the heartfelt words and the enduring legacy of this extraordinary visit.
He was also charged with making sure that all the fires were out in the evening. Cromer Twinning. This is where we get curfew, and it was the town crier's job to make sure that all the houses, the maids, the gentlemen of the house had put out the fires. Houses were made of flammable things, they were very close together, and the smallest spark would create chaos within the town. Now I have to just say to our French friends here that I went to school very locally at Paston Grammar School, which is also where Nelson went to school. And I have been the president and vice president of the Paston Society, where my only job when I make a speech is to lift Nelson up to the rafters and take every opportunity of putting all the Frenchmen and especially Napoleon down. So I've worked very hard on my speech to make sure that there is no offence caused this time. The role of the town crier was also to bring news. Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Residents of Cromer, by command of the mayor and all civic dignitaries of the town, I greet you well and am charged to welcome our friends from France and Germany. For 43 years, this town has been twinned with Crest, and for 26 years with Nidda. We are proud of this association, and as the arrival date of our visitors was the 6th of June, D-Day, it is a salutary reminder of the value of peace between our people, their towns, and indeed all nations. So, mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à Cromer. Meine Damen und Herren, willkommen bei Cromer.
Firstly, Mark, thank you very much for doing that lovely English tradition for us. But may I firstly welcome our Mayor, Pat West, our Deputy Mayor, Richard Leeds, as our honoured guests here today. What can I say as to how wonderful it is to have our friends here from both Crest and Nidda again. Some of you have been before, some of you have been many times, but it is lovely to have you all here again. I think the association now, following Brexit, is even more important that we keep these links going. There is difficulties with Europeans getting here, but everyone seems to have solved that problem. Pat, thank you for being our entertainment. I was thank you in advance because I know it's going to be good. And to those who have helped make this weekend the success it is, and for those hosting, some again new, some old, but it does make for a great weekend for everybody. Next year we should be going to Crest, but the date is I don't think set yet, is it? No, but next year, so please enjoy your lunch.
I wish everyone involved a weekend full of joy, enriching covers and central diversity. Best regard, Thorsten Eberhard, Major. I would now like to say a few words to you, dear friends, as chairman of the Twinning Association. I am very happy that this friendship does not only exist on the paper, but is also believed by very kind people who have become very dear to us over the years. We are so happy that such a wonderful friendship remains. I would like to thank everyone who welcomed us so warmly. It's always nice to come here in Cromer. It's a wonderful city with a much charm. Every time we are here, we can discover Cromer anew. I think we have not seen everything yet. This year, we are on allowed to take part in the wonderful concert in the theatre of the pier. The picnic at lunch by Gilly was a very nice idea yesterday, and we have so much things at this weekend. These are only two things I say now. Everything morning, the weather in England did not disappoint us, as rain is a part of every twinning meeting. Let us not stop cultivating the friendship between the cities. Only this work together is a guarantee for peace, freedom and friendship.
Maire, Monsieur l'ex-maire,
So, Mr. Mayor and Mr. Former Mayor,
Mesdames les responsables des comités de jumelage de Cromer et de Nidda,
those responsible for the different twinning committees.
je ne suis pas un grand orateur
I'm not a great public speaker,
et je ne parle pas la langue de Shakespeare.
and I don't speak Shakespeare's language.
Je vais essayer d'être bref
I will try not to take too long,
et m'exprimerai dans la langue de Molière.
but I will speak Molière's language.
Bon, je voudrais remercier tout d'abord, mais je crois que tout le monde le fait, Monsieur le maire, le comité de jumelage, pour cette invitation.
I would like to thank the Mayor and the Twinning Committee for this invitation,
Mais aussi toutes les personnes qui ont contribué à la réussite de cette rencontre.
and also those who have contributed to the success of this meeting.
Nous connaissons tous les difficultés à préparer et à réaliser ce genre de rencontre.
We all know the difficulties that they can imply to organize this kind of meeting.
Bien entendu, il faut remercier surtout les familles qui nous ont accueillis. Hein.
Of course, I would like to mention the families who have hosted us in their homes,
Et pour nous, notamment Jean et Jason.
especially Jean and Jason, because it was personally my hosts.
Voilà. Nous n'avons pas vu le temps passer grâce au programme mis en place, musée, visite de musée, de ville, rencontres avec les orchestres sur la jetée, etc., etc. Ces échanges sont fréquents, ce qui prouve l'envie que nous avons de nous rencontrer et de créer des liens.
These exchanges are frequent, which illustrates our desire to continue creating friendship.
Des liens entre les personnes, les villes et, soyons optimistes, pourquoi pas entre des nations.
The links between people, between towns, and why not even between countries.
Je parlais d'échanges fréquents entre Cré et Cromer. Nous sommes venus en 1900, il y a 5 ans.
I was saying that we were here 5 years ago.
Depuis le comité de jumelage de Cré, a pu participer en petit groupe ou en grand groupe à des échanges avec l'Italie, la Slovénie et l'Allemagne.
Meeting around the theme of sport because France will be hosting the Olympic Games this summer.
Notre but est quand même de créer entre nous, entre les personnes, les cités et plus loin si possible des liens.
So our aim is to create links between us, between cities, and even further if we can.
Mais nous avons tous nos problèmes dans ces associations, notamment le manque de jeunesse.
So we have problems. One of the biggest problems in our associations is the lack of youth, young people.
Pas mal, la majorité d'entre nous sommes retraités et nous avons du temps pour nous occuper des associations.
Most of us are retired, and so we have time to look after and busy ourselves, be busy with this kind of.
Et nous espérons que les quelques jeunes qui viennent avec nous puissent continuer.
We hope that the few young people who are here today will be able to continue this work.
Afin de faire vivre nos idées.
So that our ideas will continue.
Mais il nous faut encore travailler pour que plus de jeunes adhèrent à nos envies de fraternité.
So we have to work so that the young people can carry on our desire for brotherhood. For those who don't know me, I'm Ruth Azais, and I am one of the deputy mayors. It's not the same system as in Britain. There are 8 deputy mayors in Cray, and I'm one of them. And one of my roles is to look after the Twinning Committee. And so today I'm going to repeat a few things that have already been said, but I did prepare before. I'm not just being a parrot. So. First of all, this is my first time to Cromer, and I'm very happy to visit this place, and I think it's a really lovely town, and a lot of charm, a lot of history, and of course a seaside town. Who doesn't like a seaside town? So I was very happy to come personally and to be with a lovely family, and we have lots of things in common. So we were very happy to talk together. And that is one of the main aims of twinning, to create these kind of relationships. And I'm also happy to be one of the chains, one of the links in this chain to create friendships that have been growing over 43 years between our countries. So I would like to thank the committee, the town hall, and the volunteers from all areas, the mayor and everybody, for their warm welcome. And I have a personal request. I'm an English teacher, I would love to create a more personal exchange between classes through emails, through Skype, or whatever method. We have many modern methods, and even to exchange classes and visit each other. And so this is a dream. So if any of you here can help me do that, I would much appreciate it. And of course, I would aspire to that the foundations that we are laying on our local level would help to reinforce the friendship between our countries, Germany, France, Britain, especially in the context of Brexit. My personal dream, it's my own dream, that one time we might go back on Brexit. Okay, it's my personal dream, but. I don't expect you all to agree with me. You don't have to all agree with me. But whatever happens, even if we don't, that we might continue our friendship, and that we might find ways of returning to the same excellent relationships that we have had in the past, and that we can find again, I'm sure.
Cromer and what we stand for really, which is a very beautiful, unspoiled seaside town, which isn't too commercialised, and let's hope that that stays that way. And we also want to include in it that our surrounding area, which obviously includes poppy land. So we've got some nice canvases here for Petra to come and receive, and also Claude. Yeah, we'll have to have a party.
As a bag. Do you like it strong? That's great. So that's the bag.
So this is for the mayor.
Thank you.
You can open it if you like. And this is for the deputy mayor.
Thank you. Olympic bags. You only have the silver.
There won't be many of those around town.
Spécialité de la région de Crest. Voilà. Bon appétit.
Cromer Twinning Association knocked down council.
And the Butler 1000. Wetterau. We are region Wetterau, and this is a cedar from our region.
Really? That's very kind of you. Une dernière chose de Monsieur le maire, il est très fier de sa ville, bien sûr.
As I'm sure that you're very proud of Nidda and Cray.
Je pense que vous êtes très fier de Nidda et de Cray.
And of course, none of this would be possible without the support of your hosts, who are probably the most important people of the weekend. That's all right for me to stand up here and accept gifts, and we put a lunch on and everything, but without the hosts who take you in and look after you for the weekend and tour you round Cromer and what we have to offer, that wouldn't be possible. So a huge thank you. So now you're about to find out why they call me the singing mayor. Give us a couple of minutes. All right.